A woman is in the hospital giving birth, and she's up on the stirrups. All of a sudden, the baby's head pops out and looks up at the nurse. "Are you my daddy?" asks the baby head. Shocked, the nurse replies concerned, "No, I'm not your dad, I'll run and go get him." With this, the baby's head turns to the doctor and says, "Are you my daddy?" "My goodness, no. But the nurse is going to get him, he will be here any minute." Finally, the father comes into the room and the baby sees him and says, "Are you my daddy?" To which the shocked father goes up close to the baby's head and says, "Yes, son, I'm your father." Poke person in the head. The baby pulls his hand out and pokes the father in the head and says, "Well then stop poking at me in the head." Here are some Father's Day jokes. What did the father ghost say to the naughty baby ghost? "Spook when you're stuck in two. How many ears did Davy Crockett have?" "3, a left ear, a right ear, and a wild front ear." My dad thinks he wears the trousers in our house, but it's always Mom who tells him which pair to put on. Do fathers always snore? No, only when they are asleep. Knock knock, who's there? Canoe who? Canoe, help me with my homework please Dad, I'm stuck. The cop got out of his car and the kid who was stopped for speeding rolled down his window. "I've been waiting for you all day," the cop said. The kid replied, "Yeah, well I got here as fast as I could." When the cop finally stopped laughing, he sent the kid on his way without a ticket. A lady was picking through the frozen turkeys at the grocery store, but she couldn't find one big enough for her family. She asked a stock boy, "Did these turkeys get any bigger?" The stock boy replied, "No ma'am, they were dead." A flight attendant was stationed at the departure gate to check tickets. As a man approached, she extended her hand for the ticket and he opened his trench coat and flashed her. Without missing a beat she said, "Sir, I need to see your ticket, not your stub." A college teacher reminds her class of tomorrow's final exam. "Now class, I won't tolerate any excuses for you not being here tomorrow. I might consider a nuclear attack or a serious personal injury or illness, or a death in your immediate family, but that's it, no other excuses whatsoever." A smart-ass guy in the back of the room raised his hand and asked, "What would you say if tomorrow I said I was suffering from complete and utter sexual exhaustion?" The entire class is reduced to laughter and snickering. When silence is restored, the teacher smiles knowingly at the student, shakes her head and sweetly says, "Well, I guess you'd have to write the exam with your other hand."